Before I start today's video, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the apps that I use for finding and recording trails. The first one is TrailLink by Rails to Trails Conservancy. This one is exclusively rail trails, used for biking and hiking and running and that type thing. The main advantage of TrailLink is, as you can see in this shot, it shows you waypoints along the way, including parking areas and restrooms. All Trails is all-inclusive, all types of trails in the area that you're searching. Both apps allow you to download maps for offline use with a paid subscription. We're in York County, Pennsylvania at the York County Heritage Rail Trail. We're starting at the Hanover Junction parking lot. I think we're going to head north toward York. Real nice trail here. Still an active railroad tracks run beside it from the North Central Railroad out of New Freedom, Pennsylvania.
Get to go through the Howard Tunnel.
On left. Here she is, the Howard Tunnel at mile 15 on the trail. So I did a little research. The Howard Tunnel is the second oldest active rail tunnel in the United States. It was built in 1838. This is where we turn around. They have extended the trail farther north, up under Route 30, up to a park up there. But we just don't particularly care to ride through town. I think some of it's still on sidewalks or through the road. This is far enough for today anyway. made it back to Hanover Junction. What was the total mileage, Dave?
20 miles for today.
10 miles to York, 10 miles back. I don't know about you, but to me it felt like it was uphill both ways. I know New Freedom is the highest point on the trail, so probably more uphill coming back, but it just it's new and fresh in the season here. It's only our second ride this year, so good workout for us.
This is a nice trail. It's not paved. It's some small stone on it, so it is a little more of a workout. It's a little bit early yet. The train's not running, but the train runs here every weekend too, which is pretty cool if you're into trains. The steam train, they do excursions up to the Howard Tunnel every once in a while. Hanover Junction is usually the turnaround point back to New Freedom.
They actually do some different excursions. They do some luncheon trips, I believe, into Glen Rock. There's a restaurant there where they stop and they feed everybody. They do come up to Hanover Junction, as he was saying, to the museum. They'll open the museum when the train gets here, and then up to the Howard Tunnel. The train that's here is not an antique. It's something that they've had built. Started out, the excursion was called Steam into History. They've now got permission to use the old North Central Railroad title, so that's what they call themselves now. There's a little museum down at New Freedom and some other cars and engines down there that you can take a look at. We'll do that on another day and have another video for you.
And we'll ride south the next time.
Right. And it is uphill, so we'll start here. We'll ride uphill to New Freedom and have the easy ride coming back, because we are old, so got to take care of ourselves.
Well, even the old trains. New Freedom was the water stop. It was the highest point on the track, so there was 2 water towers there where they used to get filled up.
In fact, coming from Maryland, it was so steep that they had a helper engine waiting at the bottom of the hill to push the train up the hill to get into Pennsylvania. And as always, let's keep rolling.